now, I ain't gonna waste no time. What's up, Mouse?
What is up?
What's up,
What is
Cat?
happening?
How y'all doing? What's up, big boy?
Hello there. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Now, like a certain performer last night, like Michael Jordan. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Like the Bulls last night, there are some people who just stand out. And when they're gone, there ain't gonna be another one like them. So you better check them out while they're here, all right? He has been dubbed the Sultan of Seduction, the King of Soul, Funk, Fusion. With all respect to Mr. Brown, this is truly the hardest working man in show business. He is the man, he is the only one like himself, performing a medley of hits that made him the greatest musical force of our time. Put your hands together for the artist, y'all. assistant bridging the gap between rock, pop, funk, and soul. She also proven she's got unrivaled pipes with classic hits like I'm Every Woman, Through the Fire, I Feel For You, and also the first sister to be bad enough to wear a tube top on TV. Yes, the often imitated but never duplicated, Chaka Khan. That video, I forgot, you was the first one to jump up with that little tube top.
Well, child, it's been so long.
You worked it. You worked it.
Well, you would remember better than me.
I remember it.
Yeah, really?
I do remember.
I wore a lot of stuff.
You wore a lot of things.
I wore lots of things.
You helped us grow up.
Well, something.
You helped us grow up.
Right.
Girl, now you just, you got your own record label right now?
Yes, well, I have a new CD coming out near the...
Oh, yeah? When's that going to come out?
Yeah. It's about time.
That's, you know what? Right. What's the name of the CD?
Well, it's called Come to My House, and it is a collaboration between the artist and myself.
Cool.
Production-wise.
Yeah.
Production-wise, writing-wise, the whole shebang. It's wonderful, and it's like it's my first album, really. You know, this is the first album that I've done ever without, the help of a record company.
We've been waiting for this. I mean, you should get a chance to do your thing.
My thing. It's totally mine, and yes, I have a new record label as well.
Oh, I know it's going to be bad. I know it's going to be bad.
In conjunction with the artist, of course.
That is cool. So it's been a good relationship working with them, right?
Yeah, we've been friends for many years, and we've been waiting sort of to work together at some point, and it didn't present itself. The opportunity didn't present itself until just now. So. And
now you did one of his remakes, "Feel the Fire," right? That was the artist's song. No, not "Feel the Fire." I feel for you. I feel for you.
Yeah.
Because you did so many feeling songs.
I did. The last feel.
Feel the fire. Feel for you. You was filling it up.
Filling it out, right? Yeah, right. But yeah, I did that. Well, that was a long time ago.
I know.
Yeah, so.
But people probably still bug you, right? I know they walk up.
Well, it's still in my show. I can't get rid of it. That's one of the songs, I'll be singing probably, till I'm
like 90 years old.
Till I'm 90, right?
Guys be walking up. Chaka Khan.
And that, right?
No, they mess with you, man.
Yeah.
Now, have you been happy? Everybody's been trying to. I'm going to tell you right now. This is me being honest on the show. People try to redo your songs. Trying to redo your songs and Aretha Franklin. That's just a waste of folks' time. That's just a waste of time. Why they messing with it?
I don't know. I don't know.
How do you feel about it?
Well, I mean, some people have done better jobs than others.
We ain't gonna mention no names.
No,
we ain't gonna mention no names. But we know what we're talking about.
Actually, you know what it is. At the end of the at the end of the day, it's the highest compliment that someone can pay you. You understand, to do you or to attempt to do you.
But don't jack it up, because you don't want people to go. See, because like my daughter's like 12 years old now, and I had to tell her. She was listening to the song. I said, no. Let me play the original version by Chaka Khan. And my daughter said, oh, this one sings and this one sings. You sang, she sung.
Thank you.
Big difference.
Thank you.
Big difference.
Thank you.
Now, you work on the road with another very talented man.
Yes, Mr. Larry Graham.
I'm telling you, this brother, let me tell you about this man. This is one of the funkiest brothers in the business. I used him on my Aruba Soul Music Festival. People said, man, I haven't seen Larry Graham in a while. I said, brother, you about to find,
see him? That's right.
some of the baddest funk ever. So y'all give it up for Mr. Larry Graham.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I forgot. I'm sorry, Larry. But I brought you something, a little something. I was going to get you a bean pie, but the light changed. This is the line of my chocolates.
Wait. Chocolates?
Yeah, chocolates.
Chocolates. So they boom shakalaka delicious, huh?
Well, they're chocolates.
So you got your own chocolate line?
I have my own line, and part of the proceeds go to charity.
Now, I'm going to ask you this. At least, like, you go hand-pick your own chocolate?
Well, I designed them with a friend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're a chocolate expert?
No. He is.
Yep, but you know that
I can design them, though.
This is like an aphrodisiac. You know, you eat too much chocolate.
I know. They have a lot of medicinal
quality
stuff happening, yeah.
That's why that tube top was happening. Okay, I got you.
Well, enjoy.
Oh, thank you so much.
Larry.
Now, Mr. Graham, you are the man, and all these young kids need to know.
That's right.
This is the man.
That's right.
This is the man. I am so glad you and the artist hooked up. I just want to tell people a story. We were working on the road. We did the Soul Music Festival. We took it on the tour. And one night, the artist was performing. He always does a concert after the concert. And he wanted Larry Graham to come down. And Larry said, I don't know. I got to be on the road. I said, man, get in the limo, go down there. And now y'all have hooked up.
Oh, yeah. I really want to thank you for that, too. I mean, he really insisted, man, you have to go tonight and jam. So, man,
I wanted to go somewhere. I was trying to hang out, you know?
Okay.
I was trying to go.
And we went down there and we just jammed, and that was really a good thing. You know, I really appreciate that. But even going back before that, you were in the Bay Area and you got on the internet.
I got one. The internet is a monster, boy.
Got on the internet and saw that we were playing somewhere in town, and he was like, "Oh, I gotta go."
I had to go see Larry Graham. I had to go down and see. I just had to.
And I'm up there playing my solo, and I look out there, and it's like, "Is that Sinbad?" And I went over there and stood up on your table, got up on the table in his face playing, and he said, "Hey, man, I want you for my show. I want you for my show."
Okay, you know,
I'm like,
where you can.
I had to
all right, cool.
Let me ask you this. Now, you've got a new CD, too, also working with the artist, right?
Bam!
Bam.
Oh, here you go. You know I'll take this.
Whoa!
I'm known to steal.
Finished. It's not all the way. We just about finished.
Is there one cut on here? That's all I need is one.
We have a bunch.
I got repeat on my machine. Now, I'll tell you, what do you feel? Can you take the funk from the 70s into the 90s? Can that be done?
I can. I'm the same person I was
Hello.
then. I'm the same person now. I haven't changed like that.
I'll tell you, both of y'all have done something I've always talked about. The only reason I did those shows because I was a drummer. If God had given me a voice, I'd have been terrible. I'd have been the man. He didn't give me none. He didn't give me this much. He said, you can't even say, hey, what's up? I can't do nothing.
Drums are important, though.
Yeah, drums are important, but you got to get in the van. You got to load up. Everybody else be gone. You just be packing up your equipment.
That's true.
I want to see y'all gonna
that's the way it used to be for bass players. You had the big old bass, you know.
Oh, yeah, but y'all would pack up the bass, be gone, leave the drum by himself.
You know.
Now, I want y'all gonna stick around.
Yeah, we'll
talk some more and talk about all this funk and what y'all doing. I'm so excited you're on the show. Y'all make sure you pick up Chocolate's new CD, Come to My House, out in stores later this summer, and Larry's new release, Graham Central Station 2000, also out later this summer. We'll be right back with the artists. Tonight, I'm like a kid in a candy store, y'all. I have the distinguished honor of talking to one of the greatest innovators of our time. He created a style of music that others can only attempt to emulate. Please welcome the man behind hundreds of hits, multi-million record sales, the Funketeer himself, the artist. I have to introduce his lovely wife, Maite, in the house. Now you know this is history in the making, because all those years you've been out there, we never heard you speak. We would just listen to the music, we see you walk by. And now, I mean, this last couple of years, I don't know if it's the marriage, because they say, when you get married to a woman, calm down.
Okay, girl.
So I don't know if it's being married or where you're at. Maybe because being free too, you got your own labels, you're running everything, you control your life. You're just happy.
Well, really, I don't talk because my voice is
Being married did help a lot, opening me up to being more comfortable with speaking in public, and a lot had to do with the fact that I was under chains, so to speak.
I know how that is.
In the business, and it's hard to speak about freedom when you're signed to a contract. And, a lot of my music has to do with being free.
You took control. Remember you had slave on the side of your face, and you were trying to let people know about artists' rights. Which, I mean, athletes actually were striking the NBA for free agency and be able to go to the teams they want to play for. And we hear, like, Larry, back in the day in record labels, you become a slave. I mean, artists make no money, had all those hits, and end up in the game living homeless.
That's right.
Well, that's true.
And you're the first one to change all that.
Well, what a lot of artists, I think, don't recognize is that when they get into the business and they sign away the rights to the master recordings, it in fact makes you a slave, in the sense that the proceeds from those master recordings for all of time will go to whoever owns them. And if you
Some cat who can't play.
Well, you said it, I did. And what we've been trying to do with New Power Generation, what it stands for, is the creative freedom and financial freedom to run and operate your own genesis, so to speak, so that you reach a much brighter revelation.
Yeah. You started here, I see, that's great. Now, I want to, when is this New Power Soul going to hit? I'm ready for this. When is this hitting?
Bam.
This is BAM. When is this going to hit?
I think June 30th.
June 30th? This is it.
The single, the one, is from this album, not Crystal Ball, although there's some funk on that too.
Some funk on Crystal Ball. Gotta get Crystal Ball still.
Yeah. That's another thing, we're not so much into singles and what have you. It's about the book, singles.
It's about the album. In the 70s, you bought an album. You didn't buy a single.
Yeah.
You bought, and you put the album on.
Or
you didn't have any pause, replay. You had needle.
Right. That's right.
And you had to let the whole record play. And nowadays, you got so many artists that got that one. You bought a record. Man, I got this slamming single, and that's all you had.
It's one song.
Speaking of that, the needle, that's what drew me to these two, is when I'd buy their albums, you just put the needle down anywhere.
That's it.
And it was.
Oh, shucks.
And it was the bomb. Now, I have to ask you, everybody's always want to know all the names and the name changes. Now, I can't talk because I changed my name to Sinbad, so I'm the last one to sit here and talk because I changed my name for my own reasons. And people keep wanting to call me my last, or they'll call me by my name, somebody will find it in the magazine. I said, man, why would you call me something that I don't answer to anymore? It doesn't make you closer to me, it just means that you're an idiot. Chase me around, call me a name I don't answer to.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
That's sort of a precarious situation for me because to people who love me, I love. To people who love me, I get off on the fact that they think of me as a prince. So I'm pretty much cool with that. It's when they don't respect the fact that I've adopted a name that has no pronunciation that it gets to be troublesome, when they make up a name for you. Sometimes you go out and you want to, promote your friends and our music, and you know, they want to make up names for you and what have you. And, you know, you never treated me that way, and Arsenio never came that way.
Because I was trying to get free CDs. I was trying I was being selfish. I was trying to get the hookup. No, I know, because when I changed my name, the reason I changed my name to Sinbad was because I got kicked out of the military, and I was going through some changes in my life, and I said, you know what, I'm going to give myself a name. Whenever somebody calls me that, it symbolizes what I wanted to be. And Sinbad, in all the Sinbad movies, never had money, but he could hang with kings and queens. He could hang with the rogues. But he was always the baddest one, and he didn't die. People died for him, but he did not die.
Right.
That's the guy I wanted to be, man. That's the name I picked.
My friend Londell McMillan, he started calling me the artist, I think, before anybody, and he did it because he was always speaking for all of art, all artists, when doing negotiations or whatever, trying to get people emancipated. And it's interesting now, if someone says anything positive after the artist, I think they speak for all artists. You know.
That's cool. I'm glad you made that step, because I think you're going to see a lot of people. It happened in sports. It's going to happen now. People don't want to go out as a sucker anymore. And it's about time artists control their music, and you've opened a way to show that, yeah, you have to go through some changes, because it was not an easy road to go.
Yeah, we expect that, you know, there'll be some doors that'll be closed to us. You know, there's some retailers that won't rack the music. I mean, I don't know how you not put Chaka Khan and Larry Graham on your shelf, but, you know, we'll see. Nevertheless, you know, I just think it's, I understand we're not putting down the other way.
Yep.
This is just an alternative.
Well, look, rappers have proven. They had no deals, no radio play, had a car. Sold $1 million, went platinum. I said, if people want the music and you got something that people want, they can say they'll go through the woods to get it.
It has to be available, you know, and in this case, it'd rather be on the internet or an 800 number or out the trunk of your car.
Or my house. I got a nice big backyard. I can sell CDs out my backyard.
Somebody's be selling CDs.
No, I got to talk with y'all some more. We're going to take a commercial break because I'm a slave to the system. But right now, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back for more of The Artist.
If the music makes you feel like moving, it's alright. Yeah. If the music makes you feel like grooving, it's alright. Let me hear you say yeah. He's trying to.
We are back with The Artist, Larry Graham, Chaka Khan, Maite, and we're also joined by Larry Graham's wife. Would you introduce your wife, Mr. Graham?
Ladies and gentlemen, Tina Graham.
Now, at the Essence Awards...
Man, what's on your face, man?
Please. Until all High Yellow Brothers are allowed to wear their hair anywhere they want, until my paycheck will clear without a 5-day wait.
Okay.
I'm a slave to this system.
All right.
Until my daughter get a job. I'm definitely a slave. I want to talk to you at the Essence Awards. You talk about Star Rose. And a lot of people didn't, there's a lot of confusion. A lot of people didn't get a chance to understand. So this is a chance to talk about that, you and Larry, about what that means.
Well, originally when I written the song, I must admit I was a little fearful to call it The Christ. And my good friend Larry hit me to some things, and it woke me up to, well, maybe let him explain it.
Well, actually, we've had a number of very good Bible discussions, and we do this on a regular basis, the whole family of us. And
that's a different artist tour.
Yeah, we do a lot together. We both.
Everybody thinks backstage is all this wildness. I gotta go backstage. They're like with Bibles. And here's the way they're like.
Yeah.
I thought there was a party.
Each way, you know, and each time you have these deep discussions, you're enlightened to various things, and you make various adjustments in your life. You make various adjustments in a lot of areas. And this one particular Bible discussion we were having had to do with Staros, which is an upright stake or pole, because the discussion was on about how. Well, as he said in the song, perhaps someone lied about the way someone died. As it turned out, we researched everything and come to find out that Jesus actually died on an upright stake or pole.
He was impaled.
Like this.
He was impaled.
As impaled, as opposed to like this. So then the question was, then why is it then that, people do this or people choose to use this or that? And so he chose to want to make it clear what Stauros really was and how Jesus was actually put to death, because it's important to understand the truth. And sometimes the truth, it may hurt a little bit sometimes, various things. If a person finds out that, well, I was thinking this or thinking that all that time, and now all of a sudden you need to make an adjustment in your thinking, well, that's not on me. It's written. It is written.
And also good, it's good for, it makes discussion. It makes people, a lot of people take the Bible and haven't really read it. And they'll fight you about something they never read. I'm going to tell you about the Bible.
Exactly.
And haven't read a scripture in the Bible.
Exactly.
But they heard. I've seen some people quote the Bible, but it came from somebody, a philosopher. It had nothing to do with the Bible. Because a lot of people crack it open. So I think it's good to always, I think it's just good with music. You can make people have to go back and check a lot of their beliefs, a lot of things they believe in. It's good. It's just good to hear that y'all guys are cracking the Bible open on after a concert
and
reading the Bible.
And the thing of it is, and we want to make it clear, it's not to put anybody down about what they may believe or was taught or how they were brought up. This is not about putting anybody down. It's about studying the Bible, finding out the truth for yourselves. Now, if you choose to make an adjustment based on something that you've read in the scriptures, good. I mean, that's wonderful. If you choose to continue to do what you're doing because you want to ignore what you read for yourself, it's not what Larry Graham persuaded you or Tina or Mike Taylor. It's what you read for yourself. If you choose to make adjustments, fine. If you don't, that's on you. But all we're trying to do is to draw closer to God. And if we can do this on an hourly basis, on a daily basis, a monthly basis, until the point to where it has come together like this.
I said we about to go to church up here. Right now, because of being a slave, I have to go to another commercial break until I'm free enough where I own my own network.
Okay.
In the meantime, let me share the scripture.
That's right. So make it your business to pick up the artist's latest masterpiece, New Power Soul. We got Chaka Khan's coming out this summer. We got Larry Graham's coming out. We'll get the triple threat, the New Power Pack. And we'll be back with more music from the artists, Chaka and Larry, y'all. Give you a foretaste of what New Power Soul is all about.
Performing free, release yourself and party with the artists.
This is a song about being free. You see, we were created free moral agents, but when man dominates man to his injury, that's a problem. Because we got to be free.
Yes, 2000. Graham Central Station, Chaka Khan. The new power generation is going to say
Somebody said that I can't do this. Telling me I can't do that, no. I gotta tell the truth, I can't fake. Let me take a minute, y'all, to set me straight.
Set me straight, Larry.
I gotta be free. Everybody say it. I don't want nobody messing over me. You say it. Free. Yeah. I gotta be free. Take these chains off of me. Take what's yours, but give me mine. I know mine. Everything is everything, but now's the time to conquer evil with the good.
Go, Prince, brother, go.
I gotta stand up where the proud won't stand. Gotta be free. I don't want nobody messing over me.
One more time. We need you right here. Come on. Freedom. That's what I want. Freedom. Yeah. Everybody at home do like this. Freedom. That's what I want. Chaka Khan. I gotta be free.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chaka Khan.
I would love it anyway. Even if you cannot stay, I think you are the one for me. Here is where you are. I just want to satisfy the you're not mine. Get mine. Don't you get me talking, baby. Love me now, I'll go crazy. Oh, sweet baby. Oh, you know you are everything. Oh, sweet baby. Oh, you know you are everything. You are my heat, you are my fire. Make me feel with strong desire to love and child my whole life long. Being by the beat in front. To satisfy you're not mine, I can't deny. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Let me
Chaka Khan. Larry Graham.
Get ready to vibe one more time with Larry Graham, Chaka Khan, and the artists.
Please welcome back Larry Graham.
Just be my lady. Everything will be alright. Just be my lady. I love you every day and night. Just be my lady. I promise you that everything will be alright. And my promise to you, I will always be true.
Take your time, bro.
No matter what no one tries to do, yeah. Until death do us part. You know you can have my heart, and forever
That's a long, 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 long time. Just be my Shaka Khan, 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 Shaka Khan. Come on, y'all.
So cute, man.
I like his recipe.
Why? Responsibility. I ain't the one. I ain't the one. If you're looking for a brother that will treat you like anything other than a queen, I ain't the one. No, no, not me. Looking for a man that'll sweep you off your tiger, weary feet, darling. Pay your bills, buy your printed dresses, take you anywhere you wanna eat. Oh, that's a big guy. Make love to you every night of the week. I don't think you had man, my. Look no further. I have no word.